not just expose the darkness in your life, I cause that darkness that you have in your life to leave. And what he was telling them is interesting because when Jesus had this conversation, they were looking to actually stone him, stone the woman that was caught in adultery. And what he said, you who was without sin, cast the first stone. He said, if anybody here, how can you stone somebody when you're just as guilty?
Amen.
And we need to recognize and realize that don't get in the stoning business. Don't get in the business where you always convicted somebody and talking about what somebody did, because all of us have sinned. All of us have done some things that is really worthy of stoning. And so it's very interesting. They said when Jesus actually did this, he said he was writing in the dirt. When they brought the woman who was caught in the act of adultery, and he was just writing in the dirt. And some people say he might have been writing other people's sins. Writing down the stuff that they had been doing. And so it's interesting because they said, he said, and when he appeared again in the temple courts, when they gathered around him and he sat down to teach them, the teachers of the law and Pharisees brought that woman caught in adultery. And they made her stand before the group and said, Jesus, this woman was caught in the act of adultery. And the law of Moses commanded us to stone someone. That's why he said in that text, he says, but I do not judge. My decisions are true, verse 16, because I am not alone. I stand with the Father who sent me. The bottom line is, let us not be the type of person to expose people's dirt, to try to put people on blast.
Come on, Pastor.
For things that they know they may have done wrong. Folks know when they've done wrong. What you got to do, Brother D, is pray for them. What we got to do is more prayer. That's why our theme scripture for this year is, if my people who are called by my name would humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways and seek my face. He says, then will I heal. And what Jesus was saying when he was saying, I'm the light of the world, one cannot see or lead others in the darkness, so light is necessary to guide us and walk forward. John picks up light from the Old Testament scripture. Jesus said, God led the children of Israel when he delivered them. He led them at night with a pillar of light. Jesus says, I am that light. I came to lead us with a pillar of light. Give me John, the first chapter, verse 4 and 5. John chapter 1. I'll turn to it. John chapter 1, verse 4 and 5. Just want to look how Jesus is the light of the world. Oh, okay. Here it is. John chapter 1, verse